Hello there, I'm Mark, and today I have another brilliant Star Wars novel for you. Of course, today we continue with our 2-week Star Wars series. Destiny's Way is the 14th novel in the new Jedi Order series. And in the heated political race for head of state, in the shadows where Yuzhen Wong's spies plot assassinations, and in the inscrutable being Vijair, a Jedi Knight whose allegiance is impossible to predict. And as Luke Skywalker begins to restore the Jedi Council, opposition to the ways of the Force unveils a horrifying weapon engineered to destroy the Yuzhen Wong species. But in doing so, they are putting the Republic in danger of becoming what they swore they would fight, and invoking the power of the dark side. But of course, we'll talk about it in more details without spoiling too much today. The central world of Coruscant was completely destroyed by the Yuzhan Wong and transformed into their home planet of Yuzhan Ta. The New Republic was hit so hard that it no longer exists in many minds. In fact, the Quarren Puo on the planet Boleas had only recently proclaimed himself the new head of state. However, nobody seems to recognize his high-ranking office, so that a meeting of surviving senators on Mon Calamari leads to the official election of a new head of state. Among other things, the Jedi representative Cal Omas and an opponent of the Jedi named Fior Roden can be selected. Meanwhile, Han Solo and Leia Organa Solo are on their way to Bastion in the Millennium Falcon. On this planet, which belongs to the remaining Imperial remnant worlds, they want to ask Admiral Palion for military support. And meanwhile, in orbit of Obroa Sky, Jaina Solo awaits a Yuzhan Wong attack with a force led by General Kian Farlander. They are investigating a report from Republic Intelligence that Warlord Shimra will personally conduct a search of important documents in Obroa Sky's library. And finally, the awaited meeting between Farlander's forces and the Yuzhan Wong occurs. And after fleeing Yuzhan Ta, Jaina's brother Jason Solo is with Vijair on a ship they recently stole from the Yuzhan Wong. Vijair tells Jason the story of how she first came to the Yuzhan Wong on the planet Zonama Sekot. Jason then talks about the Galactic Republic and the life of Darth Vader, who is best known to Vijair as a young Anakin Skywalker. The Yuzhan Wong hold an emergency meeting on Yuzhan Ta at the time. The extragalactic species faces serious problems. For one, their forces were greatly reduced in the last battle, and for another, the Yuzhan Wong are unable to get a grip on the central planet's ecosystem, leaving the invaders all afflicted with an itchy fungal disease. Vijair and Jason then arrive on Mon Calamari with their ship, where they are met by Luke and his wife Mara Jade. A few weeks later, the Republic orbiting Kashyyyk prepares its forces for the hoped-for final battle against the Yuzhan Wong. But of course, you will only find out how this battle ends and what else happened after and in between what I told you if you read the book. I won't spoil the whole story. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.